to start the drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Russell.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
And his throw is incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the...
Breaks into the open. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding.
And how about that? That's already the third target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He got it.
Great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. He'll start this drive firing. Grab near the sticks. It's Parker. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Finds his big tight end. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
The play action fake. Makes the grab. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Syracuse comes to the line on first and goal.
Green 25.
Looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Syracuse.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Going right to work up top. That's caught. It's Parker. Oh, what a caught! Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. This guy is just wearing them out. Another another first down. Already has a couple of touchdowns in the first half, David.
He has been a problem for this defense. And if I'm this offense, I'm going to continue to feature him. He's winning his matchups. I'm going to find him. It's just the first half, and he's already had himself a full game's worth of stats.
Trying play action. Pulls it in. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bulldozes his way through. Touchdown, Groupers. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And there's some...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there. Giving up some size and still making the play. Line getting set on second down. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. There he goes. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's first and goal. Looking for the goal line, and he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Back to pass on second down. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. After getting nothing on the last snap, let's see if they try to run it in on third and touchdown run. Touchdown grab, the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Russell. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. Syracuse might take a shot here on second and short. Off play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Parker. And he got away from the defense and takes it in.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find...
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to get it in. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking for just one more yard. It's touchdown Syracuse. And they had 6 more.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Off the play fake on first down. He caught it. And he's into the end zone.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. I'm talking. Felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scary.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
29 Philly. Oh, we got a pass.
Off the play fake. Trying to get behind the defense. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
That's just a better job by the defender. He knew he was going to get challenged in this game. He knew these receivers had speed and they were going to test him. Nice job by that DB knocking it away.
They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Junior put on that ball to pick up the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Snares it outside, it's Parker. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. We've come to the break, and it's Syracuse on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. offense in the sumo set with the big boys. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
42.
RPO complete to open the drive. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO feed. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
You know, you would have thought that after having 3 interceptions in their last game, the quarterback would absolutely never throw this guy's way. But here we are. We're in the first drive, and they're trying to be aggressive, and they're attacking one of their best players defensively, and he makes them pay. 4 picks in 2 games. We got to be talking about this guy.
Ready up.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive.
Green 25. Ready.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. He lets it fly. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think
Turning it on! Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Grabbed behind the line is Russell. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Motion from the wide receiver. Gonna swing it on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Parker. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Parker. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Parker. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Parker. Slippery touchdown, Kills.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40.
Cricket.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's James. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
one of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Got his man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
It's great to spread the ball around and fool them, but if you've got a dude, feed him, and they are.
No doubt, Reese. That guy is a problem. I mean, you got a receiver that's so talented out wide, hard to cover. Go to him once, go to him twice. Shoot, let's go to him a third time.
Wide receiver going in motion. From the red zone, looking for a space. Touchdown, Syracuse!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. They'll run play action. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
Got it.
After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense.
Let's go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Russell. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Parker. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And the timing just a hair off. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
42, Spider.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Card in the backfield. It's Willis. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on third.
The Orange trying to come up with an explosive play to convert this third down. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Double tight, guys. Double tight.
Wants to go up top on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. Grabbed in the end zone and put 6 on the board. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Motion from the wideout. Snags a quick pass on the left. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Here we go.
Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going.
Easy.
From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They'll move the wide receiver. Gonna look downfield again. Spins away from the defense. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Got it.
The Orange line up here on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got some space. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here.
Ready?
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Slam.
Looking for the score. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
Okay, ready?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Finds his big tight end. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. This defense has forced a couple of 3rd downs, but they haven't been able to get off the field. Touchdown, Syracuse! And the stomping has commenced. They tackle a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Salt into your wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Fights off a defender. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it up.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Shakes off the defender. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Give to the running back. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. The give on the option. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They're dealing with a second and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Can't get him to the ground.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams.